Hello friends! Welcome to my kitchen. Heat some vegetable oil in a frying pan. Add a sprig of rosemary or thyme for herbal aroma. Remove the herbs from the pan. They've already left behind their flavor. Cut 500 to 600 grams of beef into large chunks. Big, generous pieces. Like this always feel more satisfying. Real food, hearty, and grounding. Beef is naturally rich in iron and protein, helping support strength and energy. Friends, I'd be so happy to hear where you're from. Let me know your city, country, and if you're in the US, your state too. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking it. It's a simple way to show your support. Now add the beef. Sear each side for 3 to 5 minutes until a deep golden crust forms. That color isn't just for looks, it builds that rich flavor, the kind that makes the whole dish feel complete. If something is unclear in the recipe, just leave a comment, and I'll answer as soon as possible. Remove the meat with tongs and set it aside. Now, add a little olive oil to the pan. Then add about 1/4 stick or 30 grams of butter. Let it melt slowly. Butter always brings that soft, comforting richness, the kind you remember from dishes made without hurry. Next, finely chop 2 onions. As you cut them, that familiar scent appears. Sharp at first, then slowly turning sweet. Onions are rich in antioxidants and help support the immune system. But more than that, they're the quiet base of so many home meals. Add them to the pan and cook until golden. Now finely chop 4 cloves of garlic. Garlic brings warmth and depth. And for generations, it's been valued for supporting the heart and overall resilience. As it hits the pan, that rich, familiar aroma spreads instantly. The kind that always feels like the dish is truly coming together. Add them to the onions and stir. Next, dice 1 carrot into small cubes. As those bright pieces fall onto the board, that soft, natural sweetness already feels familiar, like the kind of simple meals that didn't need much to feel right. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, supporting vision and skin, and as they cook, they gently soften the whole dish. Add them to the pan and let them warm through. Then slice 1 red bell pepper into thin strips. That vivid color instantly wakes everything up, fresh, lively, almost cheerful. It's packed with vitamin C to support immunity, but beyond that, it brings that light, slightly sweet note that makes the dish feel more balanced. Add it in and watch the pan come alive. Dice 1 small zucchini. Zucchini adds lightness and moisture, helping everything come together without making the dish feel heavy. The kind of ingredient that works in the background but makes a real difference. Friends, for more content like this, make sure to subscribe and enable notifications so you don't miss any new recipes. Add it to the pan. It cooks quietly, almost unnoticed at first, but slowly absorbs all the surrounding flavors. Cut 300 grams of mushrooms into quarters. As you slice them, that deep, earthy aroma appears. The kind that always feels like something slow and hearty is about to happen. Mushrooms are rich in minerals and B vitamins that support energy, and once in the pan, they soak up every bit of flavor around them. Add them in and let them soften. Next, slice 6 celery stalks. That clean, slightly crisp freshness cuts through the richness, keeping everything balanced. Celery has that subtle taste that often goes unnoticed, but without it, something always feels missing. It also supports digestion, bringing a lightness to the dish. Add them in. Stir everything well, slowly folding the vegetables together. At this stage, the pan is full of color, texture, and aroma. One of those moments when you can already tell the dish is going to be good. Now, cut 3 small tomatoes in half. As you slice through them, the juices begin to release, and that fresh, slightly tangy scent appears. The kind that always reminds you of simple, honest cooking, where everything comes together naturally. Sprinkle 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme. Mix everything thoroughly. Then place the tomatoes cut side down on top. Cover with a lid and cook for about 15 minutes. Now remove the lid. Carefully peel the skins off the tomatoes. They should slip off easily. Break the tomatoes down right in the pan, letting them melt into a rich, natural sauce. Pour in 500 milliliters of beef broth. Add a bay leaf. Taste and adjust seasoning if needed. Return the beef to the pan. Gently press it into the sauce so it's surrounded on all sides. Cover and let it simmer for 40 to 50 minutes. This is that quiet stage of cooking, when the dish takes its time and the whole kitchen feels warm and calm. Meanwhile, prepare the potatoes. Cut 1 kilogram of potatoes into large chunks. Potatoes are one of those ingredients that have always been at the center of family meals. Simple, filling, and quietly nourishing, rich in potassium and steady energy. place them into a pot. Cover with water. Add 1/2 tablespoon of salt, and cook until fully soft. As the knife moves through those fresh green leaves, a bright, clean aroma rises instantly. Light, almost uplifting. Parsley is rich in vitamins A and C, supporting immunity and freshness in the dish. But more than that, it always feels like the final touch. The moment when everything comes together just before serving. Now, check the potatoes. If a fork slides in easily, they're ready. Drain the water. Add 40 grams of butter. Add 100 grams of cream cheese. Pour in 150 to 200 milliliters of cream. Add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a pinch of nutmeg. Mash everything until smooth and fluffy. That texture, soft, warm, slightly creamy, is one of those simple comforts that never gets old. Add the parsley and mix again. Now take the stew off the heat. Chop another small bunch of parsley. Place the rich beef stew onto a plate. Add a generous portion of mashed potatoes beside it. Sprinkle fresh herbs over the top. Let's try it. The meat is incredibly tender, almost falling apart. The sauce deep and layered, and the potatoes soft and creamy. It's warm, satisfying, and full of that quiet comfort that only slow-cooked food can give. The kind of meal that makes you slow down and just enjoy the moment. I really hope this meal fills your home with the same happiness and comfort it brings to mine. Thank you for cooking with me today. But don't go just yet. There's another cozy and tasty recipe I'd love to share with you. Add 1 pound or 450 grams of ground beef. Crack in 1 egg. Season with 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. Now add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 1 tablespoon of mustard. Finally chop a small bunch of parsley. It's not just there for color. Parsley is full of vitamin K for strong bones and vitamin C for our immune system. It also adds a gentle freshness that lifts the flavor of the meat and makes the whole mixture feel brighter. Sprinkle it into the bowl. Mix everything together. Use your hand if you can. The warmth of your hand helps the seasoning spread evenly. Don't overmix though, because overmixed meat can turn dense. Stop as soon as the mixture looks uniform. Friends, I always enjoy knowing where you're from. Please share your city and country, and if you're in the US, let me know your state. In a frying pan, melt a little butter over medium heat. As it slowly melts, the kitchen fills with that gentle, creamy aroma that always makes me think of baking days at home. To keep the butter from burning, add a small splash of vegetable oil. This way, we get the rich flavor of butter with the stability of oil. Finally, chop 1 bell pepper. I love using bell peppers. Their bright colors always remind me of summer gardens and busy market days, when the stalls were full of fresh vegetables. They're also packed with vitamin C, even more than citrus fruits, which helps keep our immune system strong. If you have any questions about the recipe, don't hesitate to drop them in the comments, and I'll reply as soon as I can. Add the pepper to the pan with the butter and oil, and let it sizzle gently. Soon the kitchen will fill with that sweet, fresh aroma that makes the base of so many comforting dishes. Friends, if you enjoyed the video, a like would be much appreciated. It's the best way to support me. Next, chop half of an onion. Onions are such a simple ingredient, yet they bring so much flavor and goodness. They're rich in antioxidants and can help support heart health. Friends, if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more recipes like this. Add it to the pan as well. Stir and let it cook together with the pepper. The smell of onion frying always takes me back to my mother's kitchen. Now, cut 1 carrot into small cubes. Carrots bring a gentle sweetness and such a bright splash of color. They make the dish look warm and inviting. They're also rich in beta-carotene, which helps keep our eyes healthy. Add the carrot to the pan and let it cook together with the onion and pepper until all the vegetables turn soft and release their natural aroma. When everything is ready, remove the pan from the heat. Add these sautéed vegetables into the bowl with ground beef. Sprinkle in 3 tablespoons of flour. This will help hold everything together. Mix again until the mixture is even. Now, place 2 eggs into a small saucepan. Cover them with water. Put the lid on and bring to a gentle boil. Cook for 7 to 10 minutes. Once ready, remove them from the heat, let them cool, and peel. Then grate the eggs on a grater. Eggs are such a wonderful ingredient. They're rich in protein, vitamins D and B12, and they give us energy while also helping the filling stay soft and creamy. Transfer them to a bowl. Now, grate 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of soft cheese. As you grate, notice how soft and fragrant it is. Cheese is not only delicious, but also rich in calcium and protein, so it helps keep our bones strong. Once grated, add it straight into the bowl with the eggs. Next, finely grate 2 garlic cloves on a mini grater. Fresh garlic has such a wonderful aroma, and it's known for its natural antibacterial properties that help support our immune system. Add the garlic to the same bowl. Add 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. One teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Mix everything together until creamy. Then, on a piece of parchment paper or plastic wrap, take some of the meat mixture and flatten it into a small rectangle, just like I show in the video. As I press the meat down, I always remember how my mother used to shape meat rolls by hand at the kitchen table. She never rushed, and each one looked a little different, but that was the charm. They were made with care and love. Spread a spoonful of the egg cheese mixture on top. Take your time with this step too. Slice 2 to 3 pickles into thin strips. Pickles bring a gentle tang and freshness that balance the richness of the meat and cheese. They also add a nice crunch inside, making every bite more interesting. Now, carefully wrap it all up like rolls, pressing gently and sealing the edges so the filling stays safely inside. Take your time here. This step always feels a little special. As I form each meat rolls, I think of it almost like wrapping up a small gift for the family, one that will open up at the table with delicious surprise inside. Don't worry if they're not all perfectly even. Homemade food carries the love of the hands that make it, and that's what makes it taste so comforting. Now, prepare a baking dish. Brush the bottom with a little olive oil using a brush so the meat rolls don't stick. Place the meat rolls in the dish. Bake in a preheated oven at 360 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. Next, place 3 potatoes into a saucepan. Cover with water. Add 1 teaspoon of salt and boil for about 15 minutes until tender. While the potatoes are cooking, finely chop 3 mushrooms. I always enjoy this step. Mushrooms are soft and easy to cut, and their earthy aroma already starts to fill the kitchen as you slice them. Take your time with the chopping, keeping the pieces even so they cook quickly and evenly. In a small pan, melt a bit of butter. Sauté the mushrooms until golden and fragrant. Now check the potatoes with a knife. If it slides in easily, they're ready. Drain and transfer to a bowl. While they're still warm, mash them until fluffy. This step always takes me back to childhood. When the whole family gathered in the kitchen, everyone wanted to take a turn with the potato masher. The laughter, the smell of butter and potatoes. Those small moments made dinner feel so special. Add the sautéed mushrooms to the bowl. Grate in 2 ounces or 60 grams of Parmesan cheese. I love this moment. The smell of freshly grated Parmesan is so rich and nutty. It always reminds me of cozy dinners where even a simple potato dish felt elegant with just a sprinkle of cheese. Add the Parmesan straight into the bowl with the fluffy potatoes and golden mushrooms. Next, finely chop a little fresh green onion. The onion gives a gentle crunch and a burst of freshness that balances the creaminess of the cheese and potatoes. Add that in as well. Mix well, the mash becomes creamy, fragrant, and full of flavor. Now, in a bowl, Combine 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and half a tablespoon of mustard. Stir well. Take the meat rolls out of the oven. Brush them generously with the glaze. Sprinkle with a little grated cheese. And return them to the oven for another 10 minutes at 360 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Take the meat rolls out, let them rest a couple of minutes, and place them on a plate. Add a generous spoonful of the potato mushroom mash on the side. Slice into one roll so you can see the creamy filling inside. The juicy meat, the creamy filling, and the soft potato mash all come together in such a beautiful way. Thank you for cooking with me today.